this with all the books, and yeah, I'm trying to do 24 and 48, and I did the math last night, and yeah, I don't know how people do that. 12 hours a day basically, and 8 hours for sleeping if you're someone like me who likes to sleep. So that leaves 4 hours for other things. Wow. I just don't know how people can do that, but I'm gonna see how far I can go. I know for sure that you can't make it even close without an audiobook, and I started this one a couple days ago, and I have a good 10 hours left on it, so this might be my 24 and 48 salvation. And I had friends over yesterday, and they were here until almost midnight, so, well, actually past midnight a little bit. So I actually got an hour of reading in right as it started, which normally would not happen because I'm not a night owl. I go to bed like, 9 or 10, good golly. But I finished these two just this morning, the last little bit. I've been working on this one for quite a while, and this one I grabbed a few days ago for a quickie. So excited to have those done, and I'm 2.5 hours into my 12 hours for the day, which is pretty good considering it's only 10 a.m. Maybe, sort of. So now it's time to start a new book, and these are the ones that I'm going to pick from for 24 and 48. The bottom three, Fates and Furies, Clay Girl, and March, are leftover from my Florida TBR, and then the top one is Eric and Anna's book club pick, which needs to be finished by the end of July. So I'm going to be dipping in and out of several of these because I've been reading the same book for a while, and I just like a little variation, so I'm going to start them all probably. I know, call me crazy. And then keeping track. Got my times in there, so wish me luck. So if books were rated by the first chapter, this one would be freakishly brilliant. Yep. So accurately portrays young love, new marriage, the world is your oyster, and yet with that tiny underlying current of the future coming in to darken the fates and furies. Yeah, pretty darn brilliant. And I just want to say, I have been to Maine once for a couple of hours in July, and I got about ankle deep in that ice water. So how she's walking down the beach in a bikini in May in Maine, I don't know, but I already know she's crazy. What a brilliant artist. The way he uses darkness. Gives you all the feels. Their new English teacher just had them throw all their copies of To Kill a Mockingbird in the trash. I am greatly disturbed. Is this your crazy time? Huh? Pretty girl. Ooh. This one was so good, I had to tab it. I just love this little section with his chickens. And they did such a good job of using the chickens as representation for other things in the story. Like here, his aunt's buying chicken for dinner. I love the way the artist cut the face there. That's just pretty cool. And here, talking about the chickens, maybe the fact that I didn't know them had something to do with it. So he loved his chickens back home and didn't like eating them, but it was okay. This one that he didn't know, I don't know, it just says something neat. And here, as he's riding the bus and driving by the white schools, his reflection in the mirror there superimposed on the school. Pretty neat. And I pretty much cried from here to the end of the story. Uh-oh. Look at what I found. Looky. Yep, they're that good. Is it a good book, Kai? Good book. Yeah. So a little check-in. It is 8 a.m. on day 2. I got 7 hours and 15 minutes in yesterday, which means I'm not going to make 24 hours. That's okay. And so I binge watched BookTube this morning because, you know, I abstained all day yesterday and was painful. And, you know, Adam posted a video this morning from Memento Mori, so I just gave in and binge watched Fates and Furies. I'm afraid it's rapidly approaching the DNF zone. I just don't think I can take it. I like hedonism in cats, but that's about it. And I know it's probably got something profound in it, but I just can't stand all the partying and stuff. It bores me. Ninefolds, I read like 70 pages of this one so far, and yeah, and this one 37 pages in, and the writing is not yet grabbing me, but I think the storyline will. And if I DNF Fates and Furies, it means I can start Flake Girl, which I think I will love. I did finish March yesterday, and this is fabulous. So I guess you saw that I bought the other 2, and I'm going to start the second one today. And I just think they look really lovely together. So yeah, another big reading day, and I will keep you posted on what happens with these. So I managed 12 hours, which is pretty decent, I think. It's a good baseline, so I can work to do better in the next one. I got several hours of The Kitchen God's Wife done, probably 3-ish or so. I started Fates and Furies, got 70 pages in, and I knew it was not for me. It is way too close to The Interestings by Meg Wolitzer, which I DNF'd. It's thematically not my thing. I started Ninefolds Make a Paper Swan, and it's not engaging me yet, but I know it will. Clay Girl reeled me in. This is another contender for the top spot for the year. Oh my gosh, so many good books in this world. This is fabulous. I wanted to finish it last night, but I knew my cats have a bad habit of waking me up around 6 or so, and I didn't want to stay up till 1 and then feel bad all day today. So I have about 100 pages to go, but this is a joy, a sheer joy to read. And the only one I finished was March, and then I just went and bought 2 more of those. So anyway, gotta start BookTubeathon now, and I have other plans for the day, and I gotta get my act together because I gotta go to work in 2 days. Chat with you soon. Bye.